how I play, um, you know, hesitant and uh, second guessing and doubting, and how you play like aggressive and pressuring and
Yeah.
uh,
I might do because I read the stage directions, like the reaching for the gun, pulling your head in and like doing a head like kind of thing.
mm,
I might try
yeah,
that just so I'm following stage directions in the self tape, but
yeah,
because I'm taping it and when you were doing it, you were just like voicing it. Now I gotta like kind of follow the stage direction. So
oh yeah,
a
yeah,
little bit, just a little bit. I might cut out the headbutt thing just because it's so hard to like
hard to
convey
do
that.
that on self
Like,
tape. Yeah,
yeah, like I could try and just like come up close.
yeah,
Um, I think it's just like psyching him up. Like, you ready? You ready? You know? And
yeah,
then he's
right.
like,
I can see that working really well on screen. Like
oh, I
it's
would grab
lumping.
somebody's head and like, yeah, get right in there.
Yeah, yeah,
And I think it would be, yeah, it'd be really good. Really nice
yeah,
scene there, especially like a medium shot of that. It's nice.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, right.
hey, let's give this a try. Just if you have the script, let's just go for it.
Yeah, I got
I'm
it
gonna have to
here.
read it maybe the first time. I kind of know it already just because
Hmm.
I was doing it so much, but I probably missed my cue a few times.
Yeah, I'll probably have to read it a couple times as well. Because definitely, because I don't know your lines. Right.
All right,
Okay.
you want me to like now let's not do the lead in yet. Let's just read it. Let's just do it
Yeah. Yeah.
right. We should hurry up in and out like we said. Let's go.
No,
What?
we can't do this.
Are you out of your mind?
Look, something doesn't feel right.
You fucking planned it.
I know. I don't know anymore. I just don't feel good. I feel sick. I feel weird.
What?
I can't. I'm sweating. I can't breathe. There's this weird shit happening in this place.
You said you needed the money.
Yeah, I do.
Then stop it. Let's go.
We weren't meant to do this, okay?
Enough! Do not fuck me on this. Grow up. Okay. That was
Cool.
fun read through. It
Yeah.
is a fun character.
Right.
It's always fun to be the
You can just,
bully.
yeah, you just like let it all out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
like
wide open, flat out.
I
Yeah.
really like that. Yeah, you can hone like you could I didn't
Yeah.
because I was playing my character, so I wasn't even thinking about like how many ways to play Cameron.
Yeah.
And there's a lot.
Yeah.
Like he could be compassionate,
Yeah.
just angry. He could
Yeah.
be a total dick.
Yeah.
He could be so many different ways.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you were honing
Absolutely.
in on that, but I'm
It
now
was fun. It was fun
it's
fun to
all
play
new to
with.
me now.
Yeah, right.
All right, let's go for it again. I'm gonna record this time. I wasn't recording that last one just because I knew we'd need one, but
Okay.
I knew we'd need like at least one good read through.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, I think I've got it. All right, man, you about ready?
Yeah.
We should hurry up in and out like we said. Let's go.
No. No. We can't do this.
What?
We can't do this.
You fucking planned it.
No, I don't feel good about it anymore. I feel weird. I feel sick.
What?
I, I'm sweating. I can't breathe. There's weird shit happening in this place.
You said you needed the money.
Yeah, I do.
All right, stop. Let's go.
Well, listen, we weren't meant to do this.
Enough. Do not fuck this up for me. Grow up.
Okay, if we're gonna do it, let's go ahead and do it. Oh, God.
Yeah, I'll make a move. I should probably pull my chair back a little so I can get out because I'm in a tight corner here.
Oh yeah.
So I can kind of make an adjustment to move because I think it helped in the other take to get up and physically leave to show that movement. All right. You want to just keep going, run through it a couple times?
Yeah. So I think about it from
I missed a line.
Ruben's perspective for a second here. He's helped plan this. He needs the money for his daughter, but he
let's do a
not feeling good about it, and he wants to back out of it because he's seeing some weird shit. He's feeling weird. And
he's tried everything for his daughter. It's not just that he can't get the money for his daughter. He's tried everything. This is his final breaking point. I remember reading that on the synopsis. So the stakes are high.
Yeah.
He's not the kind of person that would
normally do this. Yeah, this is way outside his comfort zone. Yeah.
Way outside.
Yeah.
Maybe Cameron, not so much, but definitely. Your character. Yeah. So it's really Cameron's kind of oh man, I knew you'd do this, right? Because Ruben isn't cut out for it, really.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he's
more,
yeah.
Right. Okay. Let's go right into it then.
Do you want to do some quick visualization? I could do it. I could use some quick visualization.
Okay. Yeah. Let's try
10 seconds, and then I'll hit record and we'll go.
Okay.
Ruben, you ready to go? You know what you're doing? Snap out of it. We should hurry up. In and out, just like we said. Let's go.
No.
What?
We can't do this. I said we can't do this.
Are you out of your mind?
Something doesn't feel right, okay?
You fucking planned it.
I know. I thought that I don't know anymore. I don't feel good. I feel sick. I feel weird. And
said you needed the money.
Yeah, I do.
So then stop it. Let's go.
I can't. Just listen. We weren't meant to do this, okay?
Enough! Do not fuck this up for me. Let's go. Grow up.
Nice. That one felt pretty good. That felt like we hit quite a stride.
I brought the intensity, not like smooth either. It was like in bursts.
Yeah. I noticed like you went from like level, 5 to level 11 on that last
And I
one.
wanted to, because it kind of says he starts to get angry and he starts pointing at him with his finger, like he snapped.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He realizes he's not going to be able to convince him unless he bullies him. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's kind of how I see it.
Yeah.
But we can try different plays with it and see what comes out. I might do another one kind of like that, just to kind of try it.
Yeah.
I'm still missing lines here. Like in my mind, I'm not putting it all together script wise yet, but
yeah. I think you hit snap out of it on that one. I noticed you missed snap out of it a couple of the earlier takes.
Yeah, I missed it in the right. I missed the line where I cut you off. Are you out of your mind?
Oh yeah. That's a hard one to remember, but that is a cool one when it works.
So let's try it. I'm gonna try and remember that.
Okay. All right.
The waitress is starting to move. Now's our time. Hey, snap out of it. In and out, just like we planned. Let's go. Come on.
No. We can't do this. I said we can't.
Are you out of your mind?
Something doesn't feel right, Ruben.
You fucking planned
it. I know. I thought I don't feel good about it anymore, okay? I feel weird. I feel sick. Cam, I'm sweating. I can't breathe. There's weird shit happening in this place.
You said you needed the money.
Yeah. I do.
So then stop it. Let's go.
Listen, we were not meant to do this.
Enough. Do not fucking blow this for me. Grow up. Balls. Fucking man up right now. You need to do this for your daughter.
I can't, Ruben. I'm out.
Nice.
I don't know why I took it a different direction.
I liked it, man. Because we were already past the scene, so why not? Like, let's just keep playing it.
Right.
I love it. It's my favorite to improv.
Keep the spontaneity going, yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
All right.
I'm thinking there's some good stuff happening here. I did cut you off that time. I got it right.
Yep.
I actually cut you off before we can't do, like, I would cut you. Whoa.
Yeah, I think there should be some overlap on, like, I'm finishing saying can't do, and you're saying, are you out of your mind? And we're talking.
There shouldn't be a pause there.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I think. Like, I think I cut you off.
Yeah, that's what you did. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are you out of your mind? Yeah. All right, let's try it again. Are you good?
Yeah.
You see any cops? Hey, you see any cops? You sure you checked? They don't have a shotgun behind the desk.
I checked.
Hey, snap out of it. In and out, just like we planned. Come on.
No. No. Oh, I can't. But we can't do this, okay?
What?
I said we can't.
Are you out of your mind?
I thought something doesn't feel right, Ruben.
You fucking planned this.
No, I thought. I don't know anymore. I don't feel good. I feel weird. I feel sick. Cam, I'm sweating. I can't breathe. There's weird shit happening in this place.
You said you needed the money.
Yeah, I do. I do need the money.
So then stop it. Hey, look at me. Let's go.
Listen, we're not meant to do this.
Enough. Do not fuck this up for me. Man up. Grow up.
Nice.
I changed it just because it was fun.
yeah. Yeah, it's nice to just have that feeling of like freedom to add or subtract as you want, just to based on what feels right.
I may add to this just because they already have seen what I can do. So now this is all additional.
Yeah.
They're just seeing what I can do with this character. So why not bring it?
Right. Yeah.
And I'll try some really subdued versions too. Let's do a subdued one. More subdued, like almost like stylized.
Okay. Yeah. 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 Very, very restrained, very subtle, very naturalistic. Okay. Yeah, let's go.
You see any cops? Hey, snap out of it. In and out, just like we said. Let's go.
No.
What?
We can't do this. We can't do this.
What?
I said we can't do this.
Are you out of your mind?
I know. Something doesn't feel right. Okay.
You fucking planned it.
I know. I thought. I don't know anymore. I don't feel good. I feel sick and I feel weird. I'm sweating. I can't breathe. There's weird shit happening in this place.
You said you needed the money.
Yeah, I do.
So then stop it. Let's go.
We're not meant to do this.
Enough. Do not fuck this up for me. Grow up.
All right, fuck it. Yeah, that's very different.
I was like, hey, come here.
Yeah, right. Right. It's very like, yeah, whispery and like very playing it cool.
I might even, let's try even more subdued, like almost no movement. Like
Okay.
all in
do
the
that.
eyes and all in the energy.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, let's do that.
You fucking planned it. Like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like they're trying to draw as little attention to themselves as possible because they're about to hold this place up.
You fucking planned it. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
All right. Yeah, me too.
Do you see any cops your direction there? Anything out of the ordinary? Hey,
no.
Snap out of it. In and out, just like we planned. Let's go.
No. What? You can't do this.
What?
I said we can't.
Are you out of your mind?
Something doesn't feel right.
You fucking planned it.
No, I thought it doesn't feel good anymore, Ruben. I don't feel good. I feel sick. I feel weird.
What?
Cam, I'm sweating. I can't breathe. Cam, there's weird shit happening in this place.
You said you needed the money.
I do need the money.
So then stop it. Let's go.
We're not meant to do this.
Do not fuck this up for me. Grow up.
Shit. Come on.
I actually love the takes. Let's do
it.
Yeah. Let's do it again. I want to go even more minimal just for the exercise of it.
Yeah.
I still is like moving and like grooving.
Yeah.
But I actually like to just almost hold my like pose for the whole thing.
Yeah. It felt very kind of like Chris Pine and Hell or High Water. Just very,
Yeah, because if you're cool and calm, you wouldn't react too much, even though it's very disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a cool, calm cat kind of guy, you're just like, what?
Yeah, right.
You said you
don't show a whole lot of what's going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna try almost like stoic, a humorous version of it. Like so calm and collected. I'm like,
yeah. You said you needed the money.
Yeah, let's go. For it. Let's go for it.
All right.
Seeing it comes your way. Hey, snap out of it. Let's go. Just like we planned. In and out.
No. We can't do this.
What?
So we can't do this. Look, something doesn't feel right.
You planned this.
I know. I thought it doesn't feel right anymore. Okay, I don't feel good. I feel sick and I feel weird. I'm sweating. I can't breathe. There's weird shit happening in this place.
You said you needed the money.
Yeah. Yeah, I do need the money.
So let's go. No.
Listen, we're not meant to do this.
Do not fuck this up for me. Grow up.
All right, you take that and I'll take this in.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Heist
You know,
movie, yeah.
you know what I thought? You know what I thought would be a kind of interesting or funny choice in a way was if you played it just like you played it the whole time and then blew the fuck up at the end.
Okay.
Like just snap.
I'll snap. Yeah, I'll snap.
And I want to see how I react to that because I don't even know how.
This up for me.
Yeah, right.
From like calm, cool to that.
You're trying to hold it back the whole time.
Yeah, I'm like humorous about it, and then like something snaps inside of me.
Yeah, and then it's
I've
like
seen
I'm like,
that.
well, the cover is fucking blown now, so we might as well do it. We got to go. It's now or never.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's keep going after. Let's just have fun with it.
Okay.
Just for the fun of the exercise, just improv like a bit more of the scene, not just get up right away. Like just fight a little more fight in you and a little like more fight in me to try and get you there and like just have fun making a scene.
Okay. Make a scene, yeah.
You see anything in your way? Ruben, snap out of it. Let's go. In and out. Just like we planned. Let's go.
No, we can't do this.
What?
We can't do this.
What?
Something doesn't feel right.
What? You fucking planned it.
I know. I thought it doesn't feel good anymore. I don't feel good. I feel sick. I feel weird. I can't. I'm sweating, Cam. I can't breathe. There's weird shit happening in this place.
You said you needed the money.
Yeah. Yeah, I do need the money.
So come on, let's go now.
Listen, we're not meant to do this.
Enough! Do not fuck this up for me. Grow up.
Fuck it, we gotta go through with it now.
Yeah, I definitely blew the recover on
it. yeah, right.
I went from 0 to 10.
Right, that was
Yeah.
pretty fun. Yeah.
All right, let's try.
Okay.
Let's try it even subdued, but like let's go 0 to 5 instead of 10.
Yeah. And then keep
10
it going.
is a little bit like I blew the cover on us. Like,
right.
There's no point now.
yeah.
You need to be like, sorry, everybody relax.
yeah. It'd be funny if it was like, all right, it's nothing to see here. Everybody relax. Everybody just put your hands behind your head and get to
yeah, let's do it.
And pull your gun out.
Everybody relax. Everybody down.
This is nothing but a routine bank robbery. Everyone,
yeah, you get up and say like everybody relax, and I jump up and say like, all right, motherfuckers, everybody down.
That would be a very Tarantino way to.
Yeah, let's do it just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
All right, ready? Getting calm, getting in on the zone. I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm collected. I'm calm. I got my boy Ruben here. He's gonna pull off his first hypes. Proud of him. Let's go, Ruben. Let's go. You see it goes. Snap out. Let's go. In and out. Just like we said. Let's go.
No. We can't do this. I said we can't.
Are you out of your mind?
Something doesn't feel right, Cam.
Fucking planned it.
Oh, I know. I thought. Look, it doesn't feel good. I feel weird. I feel sick.
What?
Cam, I'm sweating. I can't breathe. There's weird shit happening in this place.
You said you needed the money.
I do.
So that's right. Let's fucking go.
Listen. Cam. We weren't meant to do this.
Enough. Do not fuck this up for me. Grow up. Hey, There's nothing to see here. Sit down.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. We're not.
Everybody fucking down.
Yeah.
It's so hard not to breast up laughing.
Right.
Like switch.
Yeah, that was a cool one. I actually had tears start welling up in my
Yeah, you
eyes on that
did.
one.
You brought it. Like I was like, you know.
Yeah.
I like that, man. Like do it again. Like bring different emotions to the table so I can react to that. And it's really neat, like what we've
absolutely. It's cool to see how different each take has been tonight already.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's go again. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. She's back with the cook. If we don't want to hurt her, now's our time. See any cops? You see anything? Hey, Ruben. Snap out of it. Let's go. In and out, just like we planned. Let's go.
No.
What?
Can't do this.
Are you out?
I said we can't do this.
Are you out of your mind?
Look. Cam, something doesn't feel right.
Planned it.
I know I did. I thought it doesn't feel good. I don't feel good. I feel sick. I feel really weird. I'm sweating. I can't breathe. There's weird shit happening in this place.
You said you needed the money. Think about
it. Yeah, I do. You need fucking money.
So enough. Let's go. Just like
No, listen. You're not meant to do this.
grow up. Grow the fuck up.
Guys, don't worry about it. There's nothing to see here. We're actually just
everybody
leaving.
Down. This is robbery.
Cool.
Yeah, like I think you're getting what I'm saying to you when I pull in close and I'm like, think about it.
Mm-hmm.
You need the money without saying it because like it's not in the script.
Right.
I'm telling you, your daughter, dude.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like more of an endearment rather than a dick kind of thing.
Yeah.
At first. And then it becomes kind of a dick thing when he like, don't fuck for me.
Right. Yeah, because at first, it's like he could be working for what he sees as both of their best interests. Like, he wants the money. He wants to go through with this, but he also thinks it's probably honestly the best thing for Ruben.
Yeah.
Like at this point too.
let's try a really natural one. No pushing anything, just natural. Almost as if we were not robbing a place.
Yeah, just having a conversation. Yeah,
just having a conversation. All right. She's in the back. Just do one more scan. Make sure there's no cops. You good on your side? Robin, check. You good on your side? Snap out of it. In and out, just like we played. Let's go.
No. We can't do this.
What?
I said we can't do this. Something doesn't feel right.
Are you out of your mind?
Something just doesn't feel right.
You planned this.
I thought I don't feel good anymore, Cam. I feel weird. I feel sick.
What?
I can't. I'm sweating. I can't breathe. There's a weird energy in this place.
You said you needed the money for your.
Yeah, I do need the money. I do need the money.
So enough. Let's go. Come on.
Listen. We are not meant to do this.
Do not fuck this up for me.
All right, everybody on the ground right now.
Yes, I love it. Yeah, that was actually, it felt kind of real to me when I was doing it. I felt like, let's imagine like you and I got the crazy harebrained idea to go rob a place.
Yeah.
And just be like, what? Like you're gonna back out on me, dude? Like,
yeah. Right.
It'd be more like a bro thing, like,
dude,
come on, we talked about this.
Yeah.
Money.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
right,
you want to try one with that in mind?
Yeah, let's do it. Like we're brothers.
It's
we're
Thain
brothers. I got your back, but I'm trying to force you to do it because I know you need the money. That's my motivation.
Okay.
She just went to the back. She's gone for a smoke break. Now's the time. Check one last time for cops. Snap out of it. Let's go. Come
on. No.
What?
I can't do this.
Are you out of your mind?
Look, something just doesn't feel right. I know. I thought that I look. I don't feel good anymore. I don't feel good about it. I feel weird. I feel sick. I I'm I, like my palms are sweating and I am having trouble breathing and there's weird shit happening in this place.
Bro, you said you needed them.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
So enough. Let's go. Come on.
We weren't meant to do this.
Enough. Don't fuck this up. She's back from her smoke break. You're just
I don't feel good about this.
Yeah.
I think
I'll take another cup. Thank you.
it's too dangerous. It's too dangerous.
Man,
You know how I am with energy. I can feel it.
I'm here for you right now. If you don't want to do this, fine. But I know that daughter of yours needs you. I'm here because of you.
I know, and I promise I appreciate that. Okay, but I need the money. I need the money so bad, but it just doesn't.
Ruben,
Every cell in my body is telling me no right now.
Is there a chance you're just scared? Hey, look.
This doesn't feel like scared. This feels like the universe telling me no, not to do this right now.
Yeah, but we knew you would we talked about this. And you told me, no matter what, to push you forward because you needed the money.
I didn't know it would feel like this, though.
It is what it is. You're about to commit a fucking crime.
That's not me, Cam. That's so not me. You don't even know how.
I would do it for you, but I can't. I need you to watch like we planned.
There's got to be another way to get this money. There's got to be another way.
Snap out of
I
it.
just don't know it. What happens if the cops show up like randomly, like while we're here? There's just like a police car outside. What happens if one of these people has a gun?
All right, Ruben, we planned this. It should take us less than 30 seconds to get the cash and get out the door. If we keep cool, we don't have the cash. The freaking waitress goes for another smoke break. We'll hang around till she does that. If you stay calm and cool, I'll get the register. No one will notice. It's not a big fucking deal. Look for cops. Make sure there's no cops. We can do this. It's for your fucking daughter.
What if I can't though, Cam? What if I fuck it up somehow? What if I my nerve breaks down? What if I freeze?
I'm obviously here taking that risk with you. Okay. Because you're my friend and I know how much you need this. I know how much you need this.
What if I get put away? What if then what am I gonna be for my daughter? I'm not gonna be anybody. I'm not gonna be anybody for my daughter if I'm dead.
She's gonna be dead. She's gonna be dead. At least she'd be alive. Maybe you'd go to jail, but she'd be alive. Think about her, man. see her face. Watch her face in the sun. How could you let that go? It's worth the risk.
Let's go.
That's my boy.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yes.
That was awesome.
We just put on a theater show.
that was the most like it connected to a scene that I can remember being. Like,
that's why I'm saying if we do that before we do the words, if we do like a 30-second or maybe like 5-minute run, we'll be so in a groove that you can't not
think about how good the writing would be if we wrote that down. You were recording that? You're recording this?
I am recording it. I'm recording all of it.
Cool.
So yeah, I'll send you the footage if you want to like make it into a thing.
Yeah, like it's just like
we could cut out some of it. Like it went a little extensive, but you could take the juice of that.
Right. It would take, I guess it would take some revision, but it's a cool, like, it's like dumping the puzzle pieces out on the floor and like having a bunch to work with. And you're like, oh, wow, this is a cool line. And this is a cool line. And look what's happening here. Because I noticed just naturally as that progressed, I noticed myself like shifting from like pushing really, really hard against it and finding every reason to poking every hole into your plan of doing this. Like, but what if this? What if this? What if this?
Yeah, and I was doing everything in my power to bring you back to
bring me down. And then I felt myself kind of shift gears into like, well, if we did this, what would, think about the consequences if we did that, but I could feel myself like entertaining the idea, like maybe
and
maybe so maybe we can do this.
That would be really real. Like even maybe I might oversell you. Like there's real emotions that are happening when I'm like, and you could probably be like, okay, I'm ready, and then you're like, no, I can't. And then that would be real. That would be like a very real reaction.
And then I felt like it go, and when you were talking about, she's gonna be dead, and then I was like, I felt like myself just like unhook and be like, okay, I am now sacrificing myself for my daughter, and I no longer care what happens to me anymore. I'm just like, I'm in this long moment of like silence. I'm like coming to terms with my own real,
because
sacrifice.
We were feeling it. I was feeling it. I felt like you were my friend. I'm trying to convince you to like talk you into your daughter. Like you're going to, your daughter's dying if we don't do this. That's the only reason I'm here. Like that's what I was like.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
And it felt very real because when we finally stopped acting and we started really acting, it was that's probably gold. Like
right. Yeah. It felt
like,
very, very real. Yeah.
You might need a rewrite after you see this.
Right.
No, I can't do that again.
The only thing you type in the email. You might want to rewrite.
Until you see this, you are going to rewrite your script, bud. They're like, yeah, no, we can't do that. No, let's start the scene when you first sit down. Let's have a back and forth about pulling it off. You're second guessing then.
Yeah.
Then we lead into snap out of it.
Snap out of it, right. Yeah. I like that. Let's try that.
So we've already kind of discussed it. We've already put all the things on the table. Then we do our scene and then we keep going and see where it comes out. Let's do that.
Okay.
So we just sit down. The waitress is going to come over, pour our coffee.
Yeah.
We're going to be pleasant to her.
Right.
Until you get off.
You come
I'm Cameron, man. I'm Cameron. Let's do this. All right. Just a cup of coffee for me.
Same for me as well. And can I get 3 creams as well?
I'll take mine black. What time are you out of here? All right.
Oh,
How you
God.
feeling? How you
Look how
feeling?
many people. Look how many people are in here. Yeah.
That's good. It's good.
How is that good?
They're distracted. There's like, if there's a lot of people, they're gonna think that's nothing going down.
Well, what are we gonna do about the waitress?
We fucking planned it, man. She's gonna go for her smoke break.
How do we know she smokes or not?
Because I already scouted this place.
You sure? You're sure it was the same waitress?
Yeah.
Like 100%. Like.
Yeah. I've hit on her before.
Oh, God. Fuck. Are we really gonna do this?
Dude, calm down.
God.
Hey.
I wish I could know exactly what was gonna happen before.
Oh, hey. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah. And can I get a spoon as well? Yeah. Thanks.
I was checking her out while you said
Oh,
that. Oh well.
well.
All right, man. Drink your coffee. Calm down.
How's coffee gonna help me calm down? Coffee is so caffeinated.
All right, then don't drink.
Coffee's just gonna make me more anxious.
Hey, breathe. Relax.
Sure. Decaf. Do you think they have decaf? Do you think they?
Fuck, I gotta quit.
God. I wonder if they have tea. Maybe I should get one of those. That always calms me down. God.
Hey, Ruben.
What's happening? This always happens.
Ruben, relax. At least until we decide to go forward with it. Calm down. We're just sitting here. You're in your head too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get out of your head. Snap out of it. In and out, just like we planned. Let's go.
No. We can't do this.
What?
I just.
Are you out of your mind?
It doesn't feel right. Something feels really off.
We fucking planned.
Oh, I know. I thought that I don't feel good about it anymore, Cam. I feel weird. I feel sick. My palms are sweating and I'm having trouble breathing, and there's weird shit happening in this place.
You said you needed the money.
I do need the money.
So let's go. Come on.
Listen. We weren't meant to do this.
Don't fuck this up for me. Go. Man up. Hey, look. I'm here for you. We talked about it. We put the plan together. I'm here for you. I'm here for your daughter, actually. I wouldn't be here, sitting here. I wouldn't have tracked down the waitress and watched her for her smoke breaks and timed it. I wouldn't have done any of that if it weren't for your daughter. And what you have at stake here is worth it.
How do we even know once we get the money that treatment's going to work?
We'll get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, okay? Right now, we have a simple job to do. It's a difference between your daughter living and dying.
Cam, I'm so overwhelmed with everything right now that I'm a broken man. I'm not who I used to be.
Did you see that? I like this one. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Like,
I don't know.
I'm not trying.
This is taking such a toll on me.
I understand. But hey, look, I'll tell you this much. This is as much as I know. I'm not going to make you do this. If it were my daughter, I would grab my balls and sack the fuck up. I would stand up. I would walk over that cash register with confidence, and I would steal the shit out of that money. I would get in that car and I would drive right to her side and have the best embrace ever, knowing you just fucking saved your daughter. You. This is on. I'm here, but this is on you. I can't do this for you, man.
Let's fucking steal some money.
Yes, it's my boy. My light went out right in the middle of our thing. I was like,
oh shoot.
And you were crying too, which is
like, yeah. It was just like...
it. So I just went with it. I just was like, did you see that? Light went out.
Yeah, right. It was like, is this a night scene or the streetlights going out?
Dude, nice work. Like, wait.
Thank you. It was very natural. It was just very like, okay, I'm just gonna follow the current of what's going, and I was not planning on doing that. It's just like,
that's acting, except for they write the words for us.
Yeah, right.
That's really it.
Exactly.
If you like come to like what we did really was like actually very natural.
Yeah.
Let's try it doing that same thing, but we're not friends.
Yeah.
I'm using you to get what I need.
Right.
We're going to build a good scene. I'm going to be a little more of an asshole.
Yeah.
I'm going to switch my light real quick though.
Okay.
And if you got time, do you want to do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, hang on. Switching my light. Dude, that was gold, man.
Yeah, that was so dropped in. Like we were both so like laser focused in on that scene and emotionally just there.
Yeah, 100%. I felt like 100% with you in a diner.
Yeah.
Rocking the reality of trying to help you man up. And it felt
absolutely
great. It felt great. Now let's do it. I'm a
like,
bastard. I'm a bastard.
Yeah, because it was so, because you were so committed to your objective, and the relationship felt so real, but it was a very kind character. I felt very supported and very pumped up.
You felt like I had like your back
very much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's like one way to play it.
Yeah, and you had some great monologues too, like long sections of talking that were very compelling.
I tried. I did, but like I didn't try. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's just
you're
like
dialed in.
it's
It's
just
real.
coming out of the subconscious. It's just like, it's not like we're not planning any of this 2 steps ahead. It's
I
just like
talk so much better when
in
I'm
the
acting than
moment.
when I
Right, right.
I
Yeah,
was like, I
absolutely.
was giving you like a visual of like embracing your daughter and everything. It was like, where are you
Yeah,
coming up with this?
absolutely. Yeah.
And the funny thing is, I've had these moments like before in acting, and you're like,
Uh-huh.
I've come up with some really brilliant stuff in the moment that I could never in a million years come up with. And
Yeah, yeah.
especially when I was playing the Jesus character, man, I was like so on it. I was like,
Yeah,
what? In a million years, I couldn't have come up with that.
yeah,
And that
yeah.
just came out of me out of nowhere. Like,
Right. Sometimes it feels like that. I've had that in writing, too, where it's like I write something and I'm like, that didn't come from me. That's something else. It's some other voice that's like coming through, being channeled through me. Like
that's
it's like
awesome. It's
like
so
what?
good. Well,
Yeah.
that's the truth they're talking about
Yeah.
when they're saying like when you're grounded, when you're centered as an actor, when
Yeah.
you are fully present,
Yeah.
it will come. And it
Uh-huh.
did. Like that scene was so natural. I can't wait to see that. I'm going to send it to you for sure.
Yeah, I'd love to see
Upload
that.
it to
I would
YouTube.
love to see that. Yeah.
I'll upload it to YouTube and just put it
Heck
in
yeah.
like a hidden file for just us. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that's the easiest way to do it. Probably just upload them to YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's do one. I'm a bastard. Let's just do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come in like almost arrogant and asshole, like almost like I know you're pussing out already.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, what the fuck's going on with you? You brought me into this. Shh, she's coming.
It's just it's
Shh. Yeah, I'll have a coffee.
the same. Same here.
You have really nice eyes. Anybody ever tell you that? It's like a green. Huh. What were you
What
saying?
are you doing?
What were you saying? Look, she just went in the back, glowing because some guy gave her a compliment. She's not thinking I'm gonna go fucking makes sense. All right.
This is
Hey, she's in the back. Now's the time to check to see if the cops are coming. See anybody?
not at the moment, but what we don't know. How do we know?
Shh, she's back. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
No, I don't need any cream.
What do we do if a cop car rides up? What do we do?
Hey,
What's our escape plan? I don't think
honestly,
we planned this out enough. I really do. I mean,
Ruben,
we talked about it.
fuck up. Okay? Shut up.
God.
Listen to me. We fucking planned this. It's in and out. In and out. She's still on her break. We gotta go now. Snap out of it. In and out, just like we planned.
No, we can't do this. I said we can't
Are you
do this.
blind?
Something doesn't feel right. I know I did. I thought I don't feel good about it anymore. I feel weird. I feel sick. I feel. I, my palms are sweaty. I can't breathe. There's a weird energy in this place.
You said you needed the money.
Yeah. I do.
It's okay. Let's fucking go. Ready?
Listen, we're not meant to do this.
Enough. Do not fuck this up for me. Grow up. Right now. Now is the chime. You grow up. Right now. Man up. Man up. Man up.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, that was awesome, and I think that version uh, of Cameron is more true to what they wrote in the script. Like
that might be the
more.
one right there. That might be the one.
Yeah, I'd love to watch that back. I wish I had a way to do that from where I am.
You can hit record now on your side there, and you can record like what we're doing if you have gallery view on. That's what I do. I have to change my battery in my. Can we do another couple takes, or you got to
go? Yeah, I can stay on for maybe 10 more minutes.
Okay, I gotta change the battery in my camera. So,
okay.
You know cameras.
Oh yeah, cameras and their batteries.
Cameras and their batteries. And like, dude, that felt good. That felt like the way we went into that was so natural.
It really was. We did set up a really good rapport beforehand.
It was a perfect setup to the scene, like perfect.
Yeah, the scene just kind of flowed right into the scene, like without any difference.
Let's try that again. Asshole. Maybe I'll play it a little more like a different person than me.
Yeah.
A personality, kind of like what I did with the casino one I did. Not that far, like accent and stuff, but like.
Yeah.
But like a character, like somebody who's a little bit more of a dick than I could ever be.
Yeah, right.
Like military almost.
Yeah.
He's not going to waste a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm playing it military. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, man, this is going to be easy. You got the plan? We know what we're doing. Waitress is going to go to the back. Sit. In and out. She's coming. Hi. I'll just have a coffee. Thank you.
I'll do the same.
All right. In about 5 minutes, she's going to take a smoke break. It's the time. We have a window. About 2 minutes. It's all we need. We're going to check the windows. Check for cops. Look for anything that looks suspicious. Okay? That's it. That's all you need to do. I'm going to take that side. You're going to look out. I'm going to reach behind the register and take it. That's it, man. Let's go. You know what to do, right?
Are you sure we planned this enough? Are you sure?
Yeah. Hey, it's not
nothing
gonna be easy. It's not gonna be
nothing
easy.
can go wrong today.
No, it's going to go. If you keep it calm and cool. Can you be cool?
I don't know if I can be cool. I've never done this before.
Ruben, can you be cool? Calm and fucking cool. Can you do it? Can you fucking show up today? Hey, I'm fucking walking out of here if you don't chill out and get out of your fucking head right now. Because I'm not gonna do this with a pussy. I'm not getting shot because you fucked this up. Fucking snap out of it. In and out, just like we planned. Come on.
No. We can't do this.
What?
I said we can't do this.
Are you out of your mind?
Something doesn't feel right. There's something wrong with this situation.
You fucking planned it.
I know. I thought I don't feel good about it anymore. Okay, I feel sick and I feel really weird.
What?
My palms are sweaty. I can barely breathe. There's a weird energy in this place. Weird.
You said you needed the money.
Yeah, I do.
Enough. All right. So let's go.
Listen, we were not meant to do this.
Enough. Don't fuck this up for me. Grow the fuck up.
Every sign is too wrong. I can feel it. I can feel these things. I know these things. I know it. I don't know it. I know it.
Ruben, you work a desk job. Outside of driving to work, taking your daughter to the park, and working your job, you do nothing. Your life is perfect. It fits in a box. It is what I would consider to be safe. The reason you're feeling that way is because it fits. It's not in your box. You're thinking outside the box, okay? Why did you bring me in on this if you weren't going to come through? I'm sitting here with a fucking gun. It's not registered to me because I'm not stupid enough to do that, okay?
Oh my God. It just...
You called me up. You said, I need your help. I have to save my daughter. Man, if it were my daughter, I would man the fuck up. I'd roar like the motherfucking tiger. I'd steal the shit out of that money. I'd beat everybody's ass that fucking stood in the way. I would take it. I would run home to her and embrace her in a way that you've never embraced her before. That's what I would do. And yeah, you might not be feeling comfortable right now. She's gonna die if you don't do this. What are you looking at? Shut up.
You got my back.
I got it, brother. I am not gonna fuck this up.
Well, I'm not either.
Everybody, yeah! I love you, everybody.
Heck yeah, that was great. Like the phrasing of the line is like, you threw it up and I hit it.
We were tossing the ball like we were throwing a professional ball game right there, man.
Oh yeah.
That was as real as it gets.
Absolutely.
If anybody said that was bad acting, I'd punch them in their face.
It was great. It was awesome.
Did you hear the monologue I came up with?
Yeah, it was crazy. I was convinced. I was ready to freaking rob a bank. Andrew was ready to rob a bank. Rob a diner.
Yeah, it was good. It was good, man.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you gotta rate that. Yeah, we gotta rate this.
Oh yeah.
We gotta rate this story our way now.
I'm very excited for us to get together and start just improving scenes, like our own original scenes.
I think, like I said, if you do it reverse and you put it out there, like you've noticed, you come up with brilliant work that you can write into a script.
Yeah.
And then you can like come up with some amazing stuff.
Yeah.
I wonder how many actual scriptwriters do it this way. Like, because I wonder like if Matt Damon did this.
Yeah, right. Matt Damon.
He'd sit around with his friend and joke around and be like, "Hey, let's play this.
Right.
What would you do if I was a genius and I was at Harvard?" And
right. Yeah, exactly.
What would you say to a guy that's acting like a dick? Hey, how about them apples? You know what I mean? Like that's how they come up with it. Like that's what I'm imagining. That's the way you write this stuff. You don't just sit down with a pen and paper and like try and come up out of the air with it.
Yeah.
You have it happen in your life and then you bring it to the scene.
Yeah.
How did that feel to you? Like not the acting, but like the scene part, the part where we were.
I think that felt like a really like a version of your character that worked really well for what I envisioned their script calling for.
Yeah.
Like I think that kind of militant sort of asshole like guy is how Cameron feels to me when I read the script.
Yeah.
And that energy was really strong. It was really strong, like forceful energy. And I think that gave it some.
Let's go one step farther.
Okay.
You're more Weasley.
Okay.
You're more Weasley.
Definitely when you went that militant
kind of try and convince me not to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm going to in turn retaliate with an ass pounding of a sales pitch. It's gonna be like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
And then we'll figure out who wins. Like if you feel I won, then you give in at the end. If you feel like you won, I'll concede.
Okay. And that's all right. Let's do it.
It's okay. We don't even know the ending yet.
right. Choose your own ending. Yeah. We're watching the movie with
Choose
the
your
audience.
own adventure, my friend.
Yeah. Right.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Character. Ruben, I noticed you were a bit off driving here. You gonna let me down?
I just have some real concerns, Cam. It's just a lot. I don't know if we've planned this out well enough. I think this might be stupid as shit.
Ruben, you brought me into this, man. I didn't call you up and say my daughter is dying. You called me up and said my daughter is dying. I'm here for you. But if you can't do this, let's walk the fuck out of here.
I wish there was another way that we could get this. We could get the money. And there's got to be another way. Got to be another way.
We're here, man. We're fucking here. You know what to do. Snap out of it. In and out, just like we planned. Come on.
No. We can't do this.
What?
I said we can't.
Are you out of your mind?
Something just doesn't feel right.
You fucking planned it.
I know. I thought. I don't feel good about it anymore. Okay. I feel bad. I feel sick. I feel weird.
What?
I'm sweating and I can't breathe, and there's weird shit happening in this place.
You said you needed the money.
I do need the money.
All right, let's go.
Listen, we're not meant to do this. We're not.
Enough. Do not fuck this up for me. Grow up.
I just wish I was. I just want to die.
Hey.
I wish I'd never been born. I don't want to exist anymore. I can't.
Ruben, pull your shit together. Are you a man? Are you a fucking man?
Yeah, I think I'm having a panic attack.
A man? Ruben, are you a man? Whose daughter is it? Whose fucking daughter is it on the line right now? On the line. Sitting there on the line, waiting for her father to do something to man the fuck up. She needs you to do that. And right now, I need you to do that.
We can't. It's gonna. I can I can feel it in every fiber of my being that something bad is going to happen, Cam. Something bad. I swear to God, something bad is going to happen if we go through with this. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I promise we'll figure it out, but we can't do it right now.
Hey. Yeah, I'll take a coffee. Thank you.
Nothing for me. Actually, can I get some water? No ice. I think I need to go outside. I think I need to get some fresh air. I need to sit in the sun for a second. I need some air. I need to get out of this place. I feel claustrophobic. It's like,
calm down. Hey, Ruben, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me right now. Look in my eyes. Take a deep breath. Think of your daughter. That's all you need to think about right now. Nothing else matters. Breathe and think of her. Feel better?
I don't feel anything.
Oh, you were getting started. Let's go. She's coming to your coffee. Shh. Thank you.
I don't care anymore, Cam. I can't. I don't think I can. I don't think I can do this. I didn't want to let my daughter down, but I can't. I don't think I can. I don't think I have the strength in me to.
Oh my gosh, dude. I've never met such a pussy in all my life. Dude, I knew you were a wuss. Like, I knew it. In high school, I knew you weren't like the kind of guy that fights. I get it. Like, that's just who you are. You're kind of the guy that thinks a lot. And I understand that. You have anxieties. Hey, Ruben, look at me. There's only a few times in our life when we are called to do something greater than ourselves. It might not be right. It might not be legal, but who made the fucking rules anyway? Who made these rules? People. And you know what? People aren't in your situation right now trying to save their daughter. People.
There's gotta be another way. I'll donate it. I don't know, donate an organ or something. I can't. We're gonna die if we do this. We're gonna die.
Ruben.
We're gonna die and she's gonna die.
Man up. Man up. This is not me picking on you. This is me telling you, you have to change this in your life in order to save your daughter. Right now. Right now. Right fucking now. Man up. You can go back to this later on, but right now, in this moment, I need you to stand up. I need you to stand up. I need you to walk over there. I need you to hold down the place while I fucking grab the camera. Right now. Right now. You can do it.
I'm frozen. I can't get up. I can't get up. I'm
not going to carry you out. I'm going to give you 3 seconds and I'm done. I don't want to be part of this anymore. This is your daughter, Cam. Ruben, look at me. This is your daughter. I'm walking out of here in 3 seconds. Either you get up and we go I'm sitting here with an illegal firearm in my pocket. I don't want to be caught here doing something stupid if you're not going to man up. Okay? 3 seconds. I'm going to count it. You're going to stand up. You're not going to think. 3 seconds. You're not going to think. All I need you to do is make sure no one sees us. If they do, you keep them in control. That's all you have to do. That's it. It's the fucking easiest. I'm doing all the work. 1, 2, 3. That's my boy. Come on. Everybody down. I don't know why I just said that. Yeah. We're going to do it nice and easy. And then I'm like, everybody
down. Damn, I'm gonna have to like recover after that one. That was like, that was the most like squirmy, like squeamish, like the weakest part of myself, like the most fear, like eaten up part of my psyche, most neurotic, like like child, like my inner scared child.
And I think
but it was like
I understand that because I think I went to the douchiest part of myself. Like I've been that
yeah
points, but like I'm not a total douchebag, so it would be like really unnatural for me to play like a complete douchebag.
Yeah.
And so I kind of just went to like this guy who he's there for you, but he's not there for you. He's there for him.
Yeah.
But he's there for you right now in this moment. He's showing up.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and that's how I played it.
Yeah.
I think it was good. I think it was a good performance, man.
Yeah, same. It felt very, very.
I called you Cam, and that snapped me out of it. Like I dropped out for a second, and that's when you yell cut. But I tried to keep going. Like I tried to skip.
To like a logical end. Yeah.
There's not much you can do when you do that. Like I can't call you Cam.
You can't cut, but yeah.
Cut. Roll again. Back to one.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was great. There were so many like extremely different good takes tonight. Like extremely different versions of both of these characters. And it felt like an emotional workout.
Do you want to try one more and you pick the scenario? And this is our last one because it's almost
okay.
I gotta get the kids to
bed. What's the scenario we haven't done yet? You've gone to different degrees of douchiness, and you've gone to different degrees of friendliness, and I've gone to different degrees of cowardliness.
What if instead of being douchey, I'm an arrogant prick? Like
is that different?
He's like stepping out of himself to help you, but this isn't his usual thing either.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that'll sell very well. Maybe. I don't know you that well.
Yeah.
Because we've played it like I know
maybe like
you ran into me on the street and
what if we played it where
Fargo way?
Yeah. Like I'll
play the character from Fargo, man.
Like I've been the lead on this whole thing. Like I've been like pushing for this, recruiting you, pulling you in, and you're kind of like stepping in alongside, and you're like, but it's like my thing, like almost like I'm maybe an older character than your character is,
Yeah,
and
I think you are.
and you're
Yeah.
like, and like maybe you're some kid that I like found on the street, and like I'm this dad, and I'm like trying to, but this is outside of anything I do, but then I'm kind of losing my nerve at the last minute, and you're like, but you've been leading the way the whole time, but what's going on?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what's happening with
Have
you
you seen
now?
Money
Like,
Heist?
mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Um, Remind me to tell you about, did you watch the new show on Netflix with Jake Gyllenhaal? There's a
Mm-mm.
new movie on Netflix. It's number one in the US right now, and it's
Really?
amazing.
What's it called?
The Guilty.
Guilty.
And
Okay.
I actually, Jake Gyllenhaal, I'm watching all his movies now, man. He brought 2 million different like emotions to this. He's in a
Wow.
call center, and the whole thing is him in a call center.
No way.
The whole movie.
What?
And it's the most suspenseful movie you've ever seen. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they did it, man. But it is the most
The
suspenseful.
Guilty.
I was sweating watching it. I was sweating. I was freaking out. And it's all Jake Gyllenhaal.
Wow. He's the only actor in it?
He's the only one you're focused on. There's a few
Wow.
other background actors that are helping, like in the call center and the supervisor, but the whole thing is a phone like scenario that's happening, and he's the call center guy. I can't give you
Wow.
anything else away because it is like kind of a discovery. You have to watch it, by the way.
I'm looking at on Netflix at the little trailer right now. Wow.
You have to watch it. Like
That's
everybody
great.
I've shown it to, I actually have watched it 3 times already. I've showed
Wow.
it. I watched it one night and I was like telling my buddy about it. And he's like, "Hey, I'm coming over. Let's watch a movie." I'm like, what movie you want to watch? I'm like, the best show on Netflix right now is the best thing I can recommend. And so then I watched it with him. Then my son came home and I watched it with him too. And both of them were like on the edge of their seat with me. And I watched it 3 times and I was still impressed.
Yeah.
I'm not overselling it. I'm telling you.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited.
And now to down hype it, just so you're not expecting the best thing in the world. But no, I think it's very natural. It's so natural, in fact. It's like he knew exactly how to calibrate the character.
Yeah.
And that's, you know what, that's the acting thing I took away from it. Like the first time I watched it, I was in the movie with him, you're there.
Right.
But the second time I was like watching the acting and I was just like, this is flawless delivery, man. He is not a peak out of emotional, like where he should be, even when he's at his highest. He is right there. And it was like a master class of acting.
I wonder if it's going to get some Oscar.
Oh, I think it will. I think it will. It's just so good. It's just so good.
Yeah. The name of that director, Antoine Fuqua, sounds familiar.
He did the last movie with the boxer one called
Creed?
Yeah, it was Jake Gyllenhaal again. He played a boxer.
Oh, Southpaw.
Yeah, Southpaw.
Yeah.
He's the director of Southpaw.
Okay.
So here's the part that's crazy. They planned on doing it in 48 hours, right when COVID was starting. The director had COVID near his family, so they couldn't even work together. So he had to yell across he had to work from a van out on the road and watch the scene. And Jake Gyllenhaal would like climb a ladder and be like, "How was it?" I'm not kidding.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because they were like locked down and they just managed to get it done just in time. And then now it just came out and it's fucking good. Anyway, All right, let's do one more scene.
All right.
Let's do it. So what was the direction?
I'm
Directing?
I'm the kind of, I was been on the leader, and you're like kind of following along. I've
Okay.
made this whole plan, everything.
I'm young.
And you're young, and you're kind of helping me out, and you're like, you're ready to do it. You're so pumped up about it. You're
Yeah.
like, you love taking risks. You're kind of like an
That's
adrenaline
really
junkie.
awesome. Let's do it.
But
Let's do it.
I'm like this dad who's like is like desperate to like help his daughter, but he's never done anything like this before, and so he's now finding out the reality of the situation.
Let's do it.
And
man.
you're like having to take over in the power dynamics. You're gonna
Yeah,
shift.
power dynamic shift. Let's do it.
All right.
From the point where we sit down.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, this is exciting. Sweating. I'm sweating. Yeah, this is exciting. Thanks for bringing me in on this,
man. Yeah. We got to be really careful. Remember, we got to be.
I got it, man. I got it. I promise. I got you.
I just
Wait,
really hope I'm making the right choice.
Yeah, I'll have just a black coffee. It's fine.
I'll do the same. Yeah, just black coffee.
Thank you. So we just wait until she goes back there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we can't do anything while she's out there.
It's exciting. I haven't felt my adrenaline pumping like this in a long time. Oh man. All right. Just keep an eye out for cops, okay? The street's pretty empty. I don't think we have anything to worry about. Hey. Snap out of it. In and out, just like you planned. Come on, let's go.
No, we can't do this. I said we can't do this. It's.
Are you out of your mind?
Look, something doesn't feel right. Okay? This was a bad idea.
You fucking planned this.
I know, and I thought I don't feel good anymore, all right? I don't feel good, and I feel sick, and I feel weird. Sorry I ever brought you in on this. This is stupid. Come on.
Hey, you said you needed the money.
Yeah, I do need the money.
All right, let's go.
Listen. We're not supposed to go through with this.
Enough. Do not funk this up for me. Oh. It's your daughter. You brought me.
I I know when I can do something and I know when I can't, and we can't do this, okay? This is not a good idea. It's not responsible for me to go through. This is not responsible for me to put you in this situation. This is everything about this right now is wrong, and we need to go back to the drawing board.
Hey, calm down. Relax. Look, you brought me into this. Up until now, you have been a champion, a professional, and I've enjoyed working with you. I'm excited to do this with you. And I really want to help you today. I'm here right now. Okay? You have been awesome to this point, so I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you man up because you're being a little bitch. There is nothing easy about robbing a place. There's nothing easy about it. There's nothing that's going to feel good to you.
Let's go. Let's go.
I love it, man. I love acting.
Yeah. So many different versions. Yeah. So fun. So fun. Yeah. Heck yeah.
I'm like down for cloud nine right now, you know?
Right. Right. Yeah.
It just feels so good.
Yeah. It's that like creative flow state. It's just like
it is. It's like this is beautiful.
yeah.
It's pure beauty.
Absolutely.
I'm so excited to see like all of the ones where we did the full scenes. Like they are.
Yeah, me too.
They're gonna be
the best moments tonight are the ones after the script.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you cried like full tears.
Yeah. What the heck?
Cried in scenes before.
I've never cried in a scene before. Like I've made myself cry before, like on my own.
Yeah.
But I've never done it on camera with another actor for a scene.
Wow. That's actually really cool. Because
that
means that like I was giving you what you needed to get there.
Yeah.
Unless you're absolutely. Just a good crier, which you might be.
I definitely felt very zoned in and very believed you very much, and felt very much in the character, and so it was the right conditions for it.
Man, I wish we did this for the last take. I would have killed it. Like if I was
oh yeah.
We did this whole
all these different versions, yeah.
But they saw something. They're already on.
Yeah, they like it already. So
yeah,
you show them a couple dynamic takes of this, like they'll know you have some range.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think if I had to pick which character I probably suited better, I would say Cameron, actually. Even though my life is more of a Ruben, I'm actually probably a better at Cameron. That's why I always play dark characters.
Yeah, Cameron does give you more you get to do more as Cameron in general. Having played Cameron last week and then now playing Ruben, like it felt like I had a lot more to play with at my disposal playing Cameron. I was like I had a lot, you're sort of in control of the scene in a different way than Ruben is, because Ruben's kind of,
well, not necessarily. I mean, Ruben's doing his best. Like, remember the thing, you always believe that you're going to win the conversation, like always. That's how you approach
right,
conversation.
Right.
Like, you're going to win.
I'm going
to win this conversation.
Yeah.
So Ruben, even though he's not the alpha that my character was, he's got to stand his ground in order to So I think you could play with it just as much as mine.
And yeah, and I did do a lot of different versions of it tonight. So yeah, there
It
is.
might have been interesting actually just to throw some anger back my way.
Mm,
Like,
yeah, true.
look, I feel sick. I feel fucking weird.
Yeah, yeah,
And
true.
like come back at me.
Yeah,
That'd be a cool volley, man.
yeah, it would be cool. It would be cool.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
we did say
I'm
that was
pretty.
our last one. I don't want to. I do
It's
want to.
yeah, it would be a fun one to do, but I'm pretty
Yeah.
drained. I don't know if
We
I have
gotta
another
go.
one in
We
the
gotta go.
tank,
Yeah.
but
Next
yeah,
time.
yeah.
When are you available next?
Um, maybe either Wednesday or Friday.
Friday's always good for me usually.
Yeah, you want to plan on Friday?
Yeah, let's if you're not doing anything, if you got Friday plans, it's fine. Thursday nights are good for me usually too. So if Thursday
Okay.
night opens up for you,
Okay.
Wednesday I'm usually doing going climbing. So
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's
if,
plan on Friday for right now, and
let's plan
yeah.
for either Thursday or Friday, and I'll touch base with you on Thursday and see what you're thinking around like 6 o'clock or something.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, if you want to, we could start looking at another dialogue to do.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm
You're
actually
gonna submit
like,
this one.
I'm feeling like we could do this exact thing with like another famous movie scene that you
Yeah.
want to pursue.
Yeah.
And we could just bring our essence to it in our own moment, in our own, like,
Yeah.
our own thing.
Yeah. I also love the idea of like next time we get together, like improvising a scene, like coming with
Yeah,
characters that we can
we
improv,
can do both.
write a scene.
I mean, we could
Yeah.
read a scene to get started, and then we can do like
Yeah.
work off of that with ideas and do different improv and getting into character.
Yeah. We could pick characters that already exist, but do new scenes with them.
Right, right. Like that'll really help you get into character. I mean, like, wow, I felt like I knew the characters by the time I was done. Like I was like,
Yeah.
I know that Ruben, I know that Cameron.
Right.
Like,
Right.
and it was so
Yeah.
like so different than just sitting here trying to visualize, but to actually like
Mhm.
step into them, get
Yeah.
real, and then like come out of it and realize like, yeah, I played a guy I know. Like I just did. Like,
Yeah.
you know how to play it. You know.
Yeah.
And yeah, there was an Australian actor that it was one that we watched. We got to Q&A,
Hmm.
and he was in some dolphin movie called Sirens or something like that. It was like when I first started, so it had been like a month after you started.
Hmm.
And I asked him a question. Like I got to talk to him because he used to let us do that.
Yeah.
And I said to him like, because he was a really nice guy, like on the thing, like really
Oh,
nice, and
cool.
he
Yeah.
played like a complete asshole. And I said, like, how did you like find playing an asshole? And he's just like, hey man, we all have it in us. Like every emotion is there already.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, I've heard that a lot of times since, but
Hmm.
it really like hit home that you have within you everything you need to be a great actor already.
Yeah.
That's kind of why like I didn't feel it's worth to go to acting school, because like
Yeah.
it's already there. You just have to tap into it.
Yeah. It's
They're
like
probably going to
with
teach you a bunch of tricks to tap into it. That's about it.
yeah. Yeah.
The emotions that you feel are already there.
Hmm. Yeah, the answers, yeah, the creative answers, like whether it's with acting or writing or any other creative thing, it's like it's the answers are already within you. You're
Anything
a
in
human
life, actually,
human
every
being.
decision you
So
have to make, you already know the answer.
yeah,
You just have
there
to
was
come
there
to
was a Lao Tzu quote that I heard today that I wrote down because I collect quotes and I wrote it in. it was just relevant to me in my life right now. It said, "At the center of your being, you have the answer. You know who you are, and you know what you want." Lots.
Yep.
I was like,
100%.
yeah,
And so, yeah, that's why, like, I'm still going to take acting classes, but I don't think I need to go full study. But like, if you have the
yeah,
opportunity, I think it would be a career move.
yeah,
But
yeah,
for me, because I have kids and I don't have the opportunities, like
yeah.
I already
There's
know how to act.
there's there's plenty of actors that took both paths, that took, like these, like you can find plenty of actors that didn't go and just took some classes and were very successful, and plenty of actors that did go to drama school and were very successful. And yeah, I think it both can work the same amount well.
Yeah, yeah, I think so too. I think so
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna. It's just fun.
yeah. I like even just right now,
Yeah,
I just like doing this,
yeah.
like just getting together with scenes.
That's all it is, man. That's all you need to do right now until you're
Yeah,
ready, until you feel
yeah,
like ready, until you feel like
yeah,
that burning urge to go out and prove yourself.
yeah, yeah,
And then I think that's when you like really will succeed. Like
yeah,
that's why I kind of said like I'm doing short films and stuff, but I don't feel ready to take on a big project yet.
yeah.
I'm still just learning the ropes. Like
Right.
if like a major film project came my way, I'd probably say yes, but I wouldn't be ready for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Same. It's but at the same time,
I'd rise to the
it's
occasion.
it's within us. We have it. If we have it within us, if we could really believe it to our core and tap into it and do everything we had to do to get there.
I think it'd be easier actually if you can control your nerves
Yeah.
and know how to hit the marks and stuff. I think
Yeah.
when you're on a set, it just like the way that you and I were in it
Yeah.
there, when you're on a
Yeah.
diner set and
Hmm.
you've got someone across from you like crying, it's going to be
Yeah.
so much easier to deliver
Yeah.
what you
You
need.
have extremely high caliber actors acting with you. You have a really good director. It's really good writing. Everything's set up, the set, the costumes, the props
And
for
that I
to
think
for you to
that's
believe it.
when it becomes easy almost. It
Yeah.
becomes like easier, not
Yeah.
harder, easier.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Because there's more working for you. There's more set up to work in your
More,
favor
yeah, more
when
of
you're
a
working with them.
yeah setup. That's the best way
Like
to put it.
I would love
Setting you
to
up.
be on set acting, opposite a good actor, and with now something that I haven't experienced yet, a director, like a good actor's director, like directing the scene.
Yeah, I was watching Danny Boyle do 127 hours, and
Mhm.
he was watching just how much that director is watching the screen like
Yeah,
so intently. You can
yeah,
see like every moment of how much passion he has for movie making. And
yeah,
I just want to work with a director like that, that is
yeah,
like looking at all the calibrations and micro movements. And it's
yeah,
just like, oh man,
right.
it was just watching him work.
Hmm.
It was inspiring just to
Yeah,
see him
absolutely.
watching, yeah, what's his name, do his scene. He's just
Oh, James Franco.
watching,
Yeah. Hmm.
and he's like getting excited. He's like, okay, now, like, you know what I mean? Like timing it. And then he's like,
Right.
cut. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
good. Like it was like, yeah,
Right.
it's like the energy you want, like just
Yeah.
directing you. You want somebody who's just as much
Ab-
in love with it
Absolutely.
as you are.
Yeah. Yeah. Because imagine if we tonight doing this scene,
Yeah.
doing all the different versions of the scene that we did, if we had that person
A director that,
coaching us into that, though, imagine what we could have hit then, and how the scene could be shaped, and how it
yeah.
could, how we could whittle it into what it's really like the best version of that scene.
Yeah, and especially like what the vision he had in mind. Because
Yeah.
you and I have the tools. I saw we had the
Yeah.
tools to pull off any scenario. Like
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
They were all
Yeah.
there. They were all
Mhm.
sitting there. We just plucked them out, got into the zone, and just
Yeah.
made it happen. And
And
so
it's,
he says, "This is how I want you to play it.
yeah.
Calibrates us in.
Yeah.
Done. Like it's done."
Yeah. Nail it. Yeah. And it's like, this is great practice for me because this is tackling something that I uh have been nervous about before. It's like not knowing, like, if I get a note, can I hit those notes well? You
Mhm.
know, like, because like doing monologues and stuff for stage milk, like I'll prepare a version of a scene, but what if I get asked to do it completely differently, and then I get asked to do it completely differently from that? But what I've learned from this is like I can do that. I'm in the scene,
And you know
and
what's
I
funny?
can go there.
Like, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, that was it.
Do you like, yeah, 100%. Do you know what was funny though? When I'm trying to act, I'm forcing the inner dialogue. When I'm
Mm,
acting, I'm letting the inner dialogue come.
yeah,
That was something I actually noticed tonight. Like I observed it. I was like,
yeah, yeah.
those,
The inner monologue comes from the same place that the improvised lines come from,
it
right?
is.
Your subconscious, they just
So,
bubble up.
and I remember thinking like, but not as like forefront of my mind. Like I was trying to force like the thoughts like, oh, I'm
Hmm.
angry now. He said that I'm mad. It was more like, oh, what a fucker. And it was just like back
Yeah,
here, like, and
right.
it was just
Yeah,
like
I
everything you were
noticed that
saying. I'm like, oh, what am I gonna
when I'm
do?
really
Like,
in the
yeah,
zone, in the scene, I don't have a whole lot of internally spoken inner monologue. Maybe every now and then,
no,
like
it's
it,
like what I'm saying is it's subconscious.
yeah,
I observed it, but like I almost couldn't see it because it was just happening, right?
yeah,
It was
yeah,
just, everything you were doing, I was like, oh, how am I gonna do that?
yeah. It's like there's not a word right there for the emotion that I feel when I'm like
Yeah,
starting to cry. Like
yeah,
the mixture of emotions, like it's just like, oh, this is just feelings and physiological response. This is
yeah.
not this
And
is not
when
words.
you build that pressure,
Mhm.
you build the pressure of the
Yeah,
moment, the tears come.
yeah.
I mean, I
That
I,
was a great
I cry
revelation
all
for
the
me too.
time in movies. So I imagine, and I've cried in a scene like quite a
Mm,
few times. I don't
yeah,
think I can sit here and you can say cry and I do it on command. But
right.
if the scene is built up right, tears will come to my eyes.
Yeah, that's like that was comforting to me tonight as well. It's like to know that, like, to have the confidence, like, oh yeah, like me too. If this scene is built properly, we build to it and it builds organically, then I'll cry when it's organic to cry,
Yeah. And it
and
and then it was appropriate. Like it was
yeah,
very appropriate.
yeah, and the working with these scripts as well is helping me with like cold reading, because we get these scripts and we essentially just like cold read them until we're not cold reading anymore. And that's great. It's making me more comfortable just like grabbing a scene and popping up on my feet and like reading it. And
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
place that I want to be, where like my first read, like with first time I glance at a scene, it's like, oh, it's not bad.
Yeah.
You kind of follow, you're just so comfortable with it. You're just like, oh, I can follow the language and just
Yeah.
and kind of get it and kind
It
of fall in
may,
step with
yeah,
it.
like writing has to be decent. Like this writing was
Yeah,
good. It
I
led
really
us
like this
into a
writing.
beautiful
I
scene.
really do. I really like this writing. It gave us a lot to work with. It gave us
Yeah.
really strong, very clear objectives for our
Yes.
characters, and
Yes.
it painted a really vivid picture of the dynamic between these two characters. These two characters were very different, and it made that clear.
Yeah.
And the dynamic between those two characters worked really well. And I think
Yeah.
that the language with which they wrote the dialogue sounded appropriate and well calibrated and realistic. Uh, and it gave me an idea of kind of the way these people talk and what what kind of person they might be.
Yeah,
And
throw an accent in the mix and we'd have something interesting, you know.
their accent, yeah.
Southern accent, like you
Or
put it in like Georgia or something, and we have a draw, you know.
yeah,
You know, like
yeah,
that changes the mood. It changes it
yeah.
completely.
It
Hey,
does.
like
Yeah, changes
you
how
know,
you
like,
how you yeah how you play it entirely.
yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah.
you'd be a lot more like even laid back because like
Mm-hmm.
South
The
they're very
accent
laid back.
the accent gives a whole set of characteristics like to a
Yeah,
character. It's like
I agree.
I love putting on an accent and seeing how it changes the way that I carry myself, my body language, the expressions that I use, the inflections with what I hit lines, the emotions that pop up, the way the scene unfolds, because it's different in every accent.
Let's do it next time. Like I know we
Yeah,
gotta go, but next time
yeah,
let's do this. If we still have this memorized, we could try it with accents.
yeah. Like I bet you if we did this with a Southern accent, a British accent, an
Yeah.
Australian accent, and a New York accent, they would be radically different every time.
Snappy how would it be?
Yeah. Yeah. How are you? In and out. Like we said, let's go. No.
Yeah. We should bring it up. In and out.
Can't do.
Just like we see it. Let's go.
I said we can't. Can't do.
No, we can't do it.
Something doesn't
Are
feel
you
right.
out of your mind? Are you out of your mind?
Yeah, you're mad. Yeah.
Are
I
you
know.
out
I
of your
thought,
mind? Hey,
but I don't
dog.
know anymore. I don't feel good. I feel sick. I feel weird.
You fucking planned it.
Cam, I'm sweating. I can't breathe. There's weird shit happening in this place.
You said
Yeah,
you needed the money.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's yeah,
it's
totally different
different.
coloration. Yeah,
It does. It adds another color. Like
yeah,
it was black and white. Now it turned color.
yeah. Absolutely, absolutely.
Anyway, well, let's
I'm
try
pumped.
that.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
put on the
absolutely.
camera too. Let's just do it.
Yeah,
At least we'll have something to show the we should maybe turn this in 1 month, just like in with another self-tape just to see what they think.
yeah.
Get some
I'd
feedback.
love to hear their feedback on it. Of
Yeah.
course, I didn't film myself doing this, but I'd
I
love to hear
have you
on Zoom. Yeah,
on Zoom.
that'd be pretty fun to just like show
We
the
could
two
even
Zoom
we
screens.
could send in the Zoom. I don't care.
Yeah,
They'll be
yeah.
like, "Oh, your self-tape setup is terrible." I'm like,
Right. It's
"We're
like
on Zoom."
that was a note that I got this last time. It was like because I was sitting on my bed with just like my phone and like recording it against my wall and uh doing the best I could. But like I sent in the tape and of course the guy was like, like if you come up off the wall, the shadows won't be so bad. And I do like it gives me some notes and I'm like, yeah, man, I work in video production. Like I set up lights and on a backdrop like
Yeah.
every day. Like
Like,
this is
trust
what I
me.
have done for 7 years. I know this, but I just
Just
didn't
a
have
little off this
I,
month.
I just didn't have I just wasn't in the studio. I don't have the stuff.
That's funny,
Uh,
man. That's
so
funny.
yeah,
Well, like,
yeah,
yeah, because like I've turned in so many self tapes that are perfectly executed. If I did one where I was just using my phone, which actually I did. I did lock. I did the Tom Hardy one where I was driving and I did it. And that's the first thing they said.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think this scene would have been better sitting at your table doing a self. And I'm like, no, it
yeah,
wouldn't. I feel
yeah,
great driving my car in circles and being like, fuck you,
yeah.
Gavin.
Right. It's like because sometimes with Stage Milk, I'm like, I understand that they're prepping us to do self-tape auditions,
Yeah,
but
but we're past that.
sometimes,
We're
yeah,
past.
but like if I was going to do an audition, I'd know how to set up a good-looking self-tape setup.
Sure.
So, but sometimes with Stage Milk, I want to try new things. Like I want
Yeah.
to try something like
Yeah.
driving around,
Well,
like
that's
or
when I'm willing to
yeah,
take the criticism
yeah,
because I want to try something. Like
right,
you,
exactly.
man.
Yeah, or like when I did the second Henry Avery monologue,
Yeah.
like me and my friend decided to shoot it on shoulder mount. My friend's like the actual camera guy for the place where I work, and
Nice.
like this kind of, and I was like, because I was getting into my kind of director mode as well. I had so much fun doing that because like I did the costume. I wet down my hair with water. I had an orange in my
Nice.
knife, and
Nice.
then directed him into doing the kind of swaying, like we're like on a ship, like underneath the deck on a ship, and we're kind of bouncing around. And he's following me, and he did really good camera work, like just staying up in my face like that.
Yeah.
And some of the people, when I posted it on Stage Milk, it's like the comments were split half and half. It was like some people were like, "I love what you did with the camera there. It's so cool. It feels so cinematic." And then other people were like, "I would have gone locked off with the camera. It's kind of distracting.
That
I
would
don't think you
be,
should."
I know exactly who said that. Patrick.
Patrick say locked off. I can't remember who said what.
Patrick would definitely be like, that's not right, man. You need to stand still when you're doing your camera work. No, trust
Right.
me,
And
he's that
yeah.
blunt about it. Like I've shared with people that I did a self tape of like 2-second bits from all my self tapes over the last year. It's not a reel. I called it a reel, but I was just real, but I'm not going
Yeah.
to use it and turn it into an agent.
Right. Right.
And Patrick just like chimes up like, this is all wrong.
Oh, wow.
It's like, dude, calm down. I was just showing people like all the work that I did over the last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
In 2-second like bites. And it was, I like it.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
It wasn't
But
for like,
for
they
sending
always,
out, yeah.
that's the thing. They're always worried that some people are going to like look at it and go like, oh, that's how it's done,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I guess I can see it from their perspective. Like their bottom line is trying to get people jobs.
They're trying to like shepherd us.
Yeah.
Word,
Yeah.
and,
Oh, right.
and you're going a little off the path, then they're gonna
right. It's like, and it's funny because like we know when we're going off the path, and we do it on purpose.
We should always
And
just keep pushing it as far as we can every
but
time.
we always like, right. I feel like I've been such a like a not like a rule breaker on Stage Milk since I
I
started,
have,
because
man.
I'm like, because like
I have, man.
I've done lots of costumes. I've barely done any of the things they assign. I do my own thing all the time. I've written my own
I've turned
monologue.
in
I've
like
filmed like
audition self tapes.
shaky cam. I've done it, like filmed auditions on my phone. I've like I've tried a bunch of different accents all the time.
With
Like
my
I've done,
car. I
yeah,
did.
like so I'm always doing something like out of
Oh,
the
I
out of the
definitely break the rules. There's no doubt. Like I don't think
I
the
think
rules exist, to be honest.
no,
They just,
I think that's good in creativity, because it's like, who, like, because you
who
can
stands out?
it
Who
stands out,
stands
like
out?
you break the rules, and it happens to work out. It works out big time, like Dacre Montgomery's self tape. He
That's
did
what I
that
was
like
just gonna
without.
say. I was just
Yeah,
gonna say
yeah,
that.
yeah, right. Like
He
he
definitely
he
broke
took his
all the
shirt.
rules.
Yeah, like he took his shirt off. He played music. He like
Just jamming like
right, and he wore sunglasses and like took like, he just like he was totally just having fun with it and being like, I don't give a fuck. I'm totally this character, and maybe it wasn't
jump
like
started his
following all
career,
the
man.
rules
Jump
that
started
he.
his career. It was the
Yeah,
right, a lot of it is the right time,
right. Yeah,
the right time, the
his
right place, the
his
right audience, the
he
right.
he might have been doing that stuff on 100 self tapes before that one. He might have been doing
Maybe
crazy things and breaking the rules, and
he
then this one just happens to align with who's watching it, what they want, and that's it.
yeah.
That's all you need.
He's been
Because
acting for 10 years. Like he's not new in any.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
a
I know he's done. He went to drama school, and I know I heard somewhere he's like done hundreds of auditions. Like he's had quite a journey. Like I think he was even um, kicked out of drama school at one point, or told
oh
that, or like denied, but he somehow got back in and finished. But like
yeah.
people would tell him that he was never going to make it as an actor, and he was kind of overweight when he was younger, and
Huh.
like he had quite a winding journey to get where he is now.
Well, think about all the actors who put in endless amount of hours and like started out as theater kids and never make it. Just
Yeah,
never get there.
yeah, yeah.
I
It's
don't think that if you really do put in all those hours and and you really are auditioning and you really are improving, that's a
Yeah.
big part of it.
Yeah.
Once you start to plateau, yeah, I can see that
Yeah.
like you won't win. But I think
Yeah.
like, I don't know, somebody said like, if you go to school and you apply everything we tell you and you do it constantly and you get better and you put in
Yeah.
the work, they'll find you. Like,
Yeah. Eventually you get so good they can't ignore you.
yeah,
You just,
well,
yeah.
that's, yeah, be so good they can't ignore you. That's the key.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And I
Right.
think like tonight we proved that we are that good. I think tonight we did
I
that.
think we hit new levels. I certainly feel like within myself I hit new levels of
Dude, you're
connectedness
amazing.
and
You no,
intensity.
dude, you were giving me a world-class performance. You just don't realize it, but you were. You were
Thank you,
you were
man.
you were fighting me, and it felt real enough that I was fighting you in a real moment. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. There were
big.
so many moments where we were both just like, it was all just stripped away and we were just the characters and we were in the scene. And it was so
So after
connected and it
that,
was so intense and I could feel that, you know,
yeah. And
back and forth.
you can't say that that wasn't a magnificent performance because it felt so real to both of us that
Yeah.
you can't argue it wasn't. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care if I blinked
Yeah.
or if my eyebrows went up and down.
Yeah. There
I
were some
was there.
crazy good moments. Some
I was in
crazy
that
moments.
moment with you. It was real.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that's bad acting. You can't.
Right.
I
And
won't believe it.
I'm proud of us for our constructing of our own scenes and creating narrative arcs in the moment and concluding and like just like, because what's really one thing that's really important to me to master is
Right.
like understanding narrative storytelling, so I can use it as an actor and so I can use it as a writer, so I can use it as a director,
Right.
because I want to understand this craft holistically. I want to understand it deeply and in practice as an actor, but I also want to
Right.
understand it in deeply and in practice
As a
as a
writer.
writer and as a director too. And so I like I want to have storytelling just in my bones, like
Yeah.
just in my every cell, just in my
So
bone
look
marrow.
up, after I looked up Jake Gyllenhaal, I looked
Uh-huh.
up his body of work. He just did a
Uh-huh.
theater piece called Seawall something.
Oh, Seawall. They did a piece of Stage Milk. One of the teachers on Stage Milk did that monologue and posted it. I don't
Yeah,
remember,
but
for a few months ago.
so Jake Gyllenhaal and some famous English actor, they did, the first act is one book or one theater piece, and the second act is another, and the two like work so well together that,
Mm,
and all it is basically is a monologue, the whole thing.
wow.
And you can download it on Audible. I don't know if you have an Audible account, but
Oh yeah, I listen to Audible all the time.
so look
Like,
up Seawall with Jake Gyllenhaal. You'll find it.
oh, it's an audio play?
Yeah. They
Hell
don't
yeah.
have you had to see it in Broadway. Like, it was on Broadway for a short period of time. And from what they said, they changed it up. There's like points in the narrative where the audience was part of it and they would like play off the audience, like change the scene every night.
Wow. No way. They would play off the audience
Yeah, I've
and
watched, like, go on YouTube and look up Seawall. Like, it's called Seawall at Life, I think, or and Life. Let me look.
Seawall slash a life.
Yeah, a Life.
Yeah.
There it is.
I see it now on Audible.
Yeah, I
I'll have to buy,
downloaded it,
I
and
have to buy some more credits. 1 hour and 22 minutes. That's really cool. I just wish I could see the visual too with this
I know
particular.
what. Well, you can if you watch. Go on YouTube and you can see Jake Gyllenhaal doing like a section of it,
Okay.
and there's one where he's presenting it to a bunch of other people, and you get like maybe a good 10-minute monologue of it out of it. So yeah, there is.
Yeah, it says 2 1-man plays. Yeah.
Yep, that's what it is.
And that's really high on my list too, is that like it's a bucket list thing for me to do a 1-man play. Like I want to write it and perform it. And like it's just something that I've wanted, like, because that, to me, that's like, that boils down storytelling to its absolute essence. Like if we think about, where did storytelling come from? It came from people like sitting around a fire or in the middle of a village, like
Absolutely.
literally
The fables.
telling drama to each other,
Yeah,
like telling each other
fables.
stories. and to tell a story as another character, to step outside of myself and to really live another story for an audience of people.
Isn't it interesting
would be
that
just amazing.
that's where acting started, and it like slowly became more theatrical, and then slowly became like TV, and then slowly became even more like real. To the point where we're at now, where it's like hyper real.
Yeah, it's like indistinguishable from real life, you know, and I love that. I love that's what I love about acting and writing and visual art is like there's something in it like that I love mimicking real life. I love recreating something that looks so real.
Yeah.
And like I think I've always leaned toward things that do that. Film and writing, acting and drawing.
Yeah.
And
you
like
draw? I didn't know you were
I used to draw a lot as a kid, and I've kind of in the last couple of years come back to it intermittently.
Yeah.
And it's always been an interest of mine. It's always been something that I felt like I have some raw talent for it, but I haven't ever really honed it in to like
same here.
To like really, really draw really well. But my dad can draw really well. He went to school for a couple of years as an artist. Like he's you know, he could teach a class on how to draw perspective and foreshortening and shading and all that kind of stuff. He's able to do that. So and he was a graphic artist for years before he was a photographer, and so he's visual arts, you know. Like my dad's visual arts and my mom's a writer, so it's like, you know, those things felt accessible.
Family. That's awesome.
Yeah, creative family. And my sister is super creative too. She's actually a really good visual artist. She draws on her iPad, like Procreate with like an Apple Pencil. And she's done some really cool looking artwork. She's pretty good with watercolor too.
Yet. And I really I just haven't had an iPad Pro, but
it's
something that I want to, because I used to be like, my skill set started as a hand artist. Like I was a very good drawer.
Yeah.
Where I won a couple competitions like in high school stuff. And that's what led me into graphic design. It was more or less because I had to choose between fine art and like communication design.
Yeah. Right.
At the time, there was a graphic design like bubble happening. It was such an expanding, because the internet had just taken hold.
Yeah.
And so for me, there was like, take the risk with fine art or go to graphic design, and be pretty set. And so I just chose graphic design, but there's a piece of me that yearns to be an artist, but I don't think I want to put the time in to do it. I think that acting is my chance to really
right. Yeah, I could see that, and I identify with that on some levels. It's like there's something in their essence that's sort of similar to me. It's like in both, when you're drawing or painting something, you're communicating the emotional essence of it, and you're recreating something from life in a wordless way. You're like I'm gonna just show you. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you what this feels like and what it looks like, and what, you know, recreate this and put you there in a very immediate way. And acting does that too. Acting is, I'm going to show you. And it's a visual thing too, because like, you know, you're acting, it's a visual and an auditory thing. It's like you're seeing me. I am the picture,
right?
You know. And with writing, because I yearn for both those things, those visual art and performing arts, because I'm a writer and writing is my job, and I do a lot of creative writing on the side, and I do all kinds of different writing, and I'm in my head with words a lot, and I love that. It's so, it comes naturally to me. It's so primary. There's so much you can do with words as art, but there's still a level of remove. Like I mean, I can do my best, and I can write really vivid imagery, and it can be almost like I'm showing it to you. You create vivid imagery in your mind by me describing it to you, but it's not as immediate as I'm literally going to show you. Just boom. No, pictures a thousand words.
I think that's why I've gravitated to acting. it just, plus I really just like getting lost in other people's, like, I'm a people watcher. I enjoy learning, and I'm very curious in my nature.
Yeah.
I'm a super curious person. I love a backstory.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like when I see that person in that job and you're like, how did you end up there? You know,
Right.
that's
Right.
what I want to know. I want to
Yeah.
know how they ended up there and what happened in their life to lead them to that. And
Right.
that to me
And
is more
understanding that, like,
exciting.
what makes you tick, what makes you the way you are. There's so much psychology in acting that we don't even
Yeah.
consciously address all the time, but it's so, like, I've always thought that it'd be good to be really well versed in psychology and sociology as
I
an
think it would
actor
hold you
and as a
back. I think you
you
can
think.
know a little bit. Like
Yeah.
you need to understand like the psychological behaviors of people
Hmm.
and their motivation for their behavior, because that'll help you understand intention a lot and understand like thought process and
Yeah.
what like somebody with this issue would be
Hmm.
like. And you could even work that into like your scenes. Maybe you play it like an autistic person or like somebody, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you could work that into your scenes. But I think if you started studying psychology, you would get lost in, it's like if you try to think about acting, you end up getting
Yeah.
lost in thought
Yeah.
rather than,
It is true. When creating, the creating mind is a different mind
from,
than the thinking mind, the analytical mind,
yeah,
the processing mind. They're different. Just different
they're two
fields
different
of
things. I think it
being.
would hold somebody back, to be honest. I think it would be
Yeah.
like you have
I
to do
mean, I think you could know it. You know, you could be an expert in psychology and act, but you can't at the same time. Like,
yeah, you
you'd
can't
have to turn that part of your brain. You'd have to set that aside for a minute and just go with the
but
creativity.
yeah, I think it would help when you're doing script analysis for
When
sure.
you're doing analysis, it's like I just wrote a short story this year, um and it's 8,000 words, and it's a, you know, one of the bigger projects that I'm done, and I'm pretty proud of it. But I I only just channeled it from my unconscious, from my dream space. It was just completely, I wrote it by being totally in the moment and being like, what images do I see? What words do I hear being spoken? What, you know, what sounds? I'm there. And I just added onto it a little bit every day for like 4 months and did not try to control it. I didn't outline it. I didn't say, this is what this character is going to be. I didn't make notes and be like, I think, you know, this character is probably going to go undergo this kind of a journey and I want
I
this to
love it.
happen, because
I
I
love
didn't
it, man.
want to put any of those parameters on it. And I think it's one of the things that I'm more proud of that I've written. And I love that it ended up that way because the process was so much more fun to surrender and to let go and to just let it be what it was. What
What
was it
was
going to
it?
come
What
out
did you
as?
write? What did you write?
It's a short story and it's based on like some experiences, some people that I knew as a kid and some experiences that I had, but it's fictionalized. It's like, what if this might have happened? But the protagonist is a version of myself at 12 years old. And these
That's
people, the
dope.
other characters are versions of people that I knew, but not exactly them.
Right.
And this is like, well, what if this had happened when we got together at their place?
That's cool.
And it's about a 45-minute read, but if you ever have time, I'd love to read it to you and get your feedback on it, because I want to do like a little beta test
Yeah.
group
Yeah. Yeah.
and like here. But
Do it.
yeah, it'd take a while, but yeah.
Yeah.
um,
I'm down.
yeah, I'd really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Just to just hear your thoughts on it and like how it strikes you, and how, like, just as an actor and as a storyteller too, to help break down like just your interpretation of the characters. If you feel like
Yeah.
what's working about it, is there any point that it kind of drags? Is there anything that felt superfluous, or is there anything else that you that wasn't clear that you want to know more about, or what parts particularly struck you, or what was really working well, like any of that
Right.
kind of stuff.
I definitely
uh,
I give you
yeah.
honest feedback for sure.
Yeah, I'd
Um,
very much appreciate that.
yeah. So let me know when you want to do that. But I better
Okay.
let you go. It's late. we talk too much.
Yeah. Yeah. It's easy to do, but
Yeah.
so much fun. And yeah, I feel like this was another
Thanks, man.
milestone
Yeah,
in
you too.
acting. So yeah.
I'm so excited to turn something into these guys, and they're gonna just be like, the fuck is this guy Robert De Niro? What's happening?
Yeah. Amen. Amen.
They're gonna be like,
Absolutely.
that's the guy. Like, we have to get him.
That's it. That's what's gonna happen. I'm really excited to hear what they say.
I think like out of what we did, there's gonna be something in there so natural, it'll just be like smooth.
Yeah. I have a lot of confidence that that's right. That's
Man,
the case.
I wish you could do this with me. I wish you were like Cameron or Ruben and I was Ruben or Cameron,
Yeah.
and we would do this
Right.
movie together.
I would love that. That would be so cool. Tell them to send me an audition.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
you fly them up.
Yeah. Right. Right.
If they ask me who my reader was, like I'll be like, yeah, you should get him.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't know.
One of these days we'll be in a scene together, I'm
I
sure.
might not even be the right guy for it, but whatever. It's fun. It's fun to try.
I guess you never know, but it's we definitely did a good job, and we definitely learned a lot.
We aced this test.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
it was just so much fun. How could you? Yeah, you can't have more fun than that.
Right.
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
It's just,
Absolutely. It's just play.
yeah.
Not even work. It's play.
All right, man. I better let you go.
All right, man. Have a good one. See you later on this week.
Yeah. See you either Thursday or Friday.
Cool. Sounds good.
Talk
See you,
to you
man.
later.